Grab any one of them.
Your choice.
We're going to go with this one.
I feel so small.
Yeah. Well, Chris, introduce the man.
The number one high school football recruit for the class of 2023, right?
Yeah.
And coming into this weekend as one of the top 100 and 200 meter sprinters, you've got the 4x1 coming up, right?
No, we actually didn't run it.
Okay. So you just focus on the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
Fortunate false start in the 100. We chatted about this yesterday when I caught you in the infield. There was a couple tiers. And so for the people watching, I guess like a meet like this, it's a championship meet. And why did those tiers? Those tiers mean that there's meaning behind this meet.
Yeah, because I've been working so hard at this. And, just to get that unfortunate false start, that little flinch. And, it takes me out the 100, try to break my PR. The crowd wanted to see me run.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we wanted to see it.
Yeah, so, everybody was bummed out. I was too. And I feel like just after that, the demeanor was like, oh, my God, like, I don't even know what to do no more. Like, this never happened. So, and this happened at, like, the biggest stage. So, with me, I was just ready to break down, and I did. Had to get it out. But, it is what it is. We got through the meet. A lot of learning lessons. We didn't come with the outcome we wanted, but that's all a part of the plan. So I just got to come in next year and really do it.
Are you used to the one and done? That's kind of unique to some of the bigger races, right? Like one false start and you're out.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
Yeah, it's a controversial rule, I would say.
Yeah.
But then we just saw you come back in the 200, finish third, All-American. How did that race go? How you feeling?
I'm not feeling too good, but just glad to be All-American.
Yeah.
With
you
all
got the backpack.
With all the hard work that I put in, I'm just really thankful, for God and my coaches, for putting me in this position, and just to give me the exposure that I wanted, and just to run. I love running and I love doing everything. So just get out and run, have fun. Then come with the first place medal, but I'm not gonna care that much. I'm gonna think about it for a little bit, then I gotta let it go. But I'll say this. I feel like nobody can beat me when I'm at my best. And when I'm at my best, then, we can really do some damage. And people see me at my best and they see what I can do. But, when I'm not at 100% or I don't do nothing or I don't execute as I'm supposed to, then it's all up for game.
So many people think of you as like a football player because of just, your accolades and your talent on the football field. But hearing you talk, like you really do like track a lot. And so like, in terms of the training and stuff, what is it that you love about the sport?
It's fun. It's individual. You get to meet a lot of new people. You get to run with some of your best friends that you've been running for a long time. So it just brings a lot of close bonds. And it's just, I don't know, something about it, just traveling around, just to get to see new places and stuff. Because, we've been to Cali, we've been to Mount Sac. Where else have we been? We've been all over the place at this point. So we're just traveling all over the place. It's really just adventurous, I'll say it like that.
And yesterday when we chatted about sort of, you've come down to what, final 7 schools that you're considering or something like that, and you want to do football and track at wherever it is that you decide on choosing. And
right.
I put the clip out on Twitter. Did you see who responded? I don't know if you were on social media yesterday.
Nah, I wasn't. So I gotta go look now.
I put out the tweet and I said, all right, like, let's think of some guys who have done this, just done track and done football. And I tagged RG3 in it. And I said to him, I was like, hey, like, any advice for this kid? And he said, yeah, you can check when you get to your phone, sort of. He said you should choose the school that has the coach who has, the reputation of letting them both do it. So, like, it's really cool to see sort of that you've got people who are in your corner just because they want to see you do both sports.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially with me, that's like the biggest factor into my decision. Besides sports, education too.
Yeah.
Education's big. I'm gonna come into a surgeon when I grow up. So.
Oh, very cool.
So like any school with like the best medical program and then the best of both worlds in the athletics, then they'll get my talent.
A lot of people say that football speed and track speed are different, and sometimes people don't really respect what's done on the track. Do you find that? When you're at football practice, people are or in a game, they're starting to respect the track speed a little bit?
Yeah, people like to call me slow. That's my teammate running. People like to call me slow in the football field, but it's just different. Like when I'm out running people, but I don't start off good at football. Like I might look slow, but then I can get away from you. So with that, it's like I don't know why people don't understand, like, football speed is way different than track. You could be excellent in track, but you could be slow on the field. You could be fast on the field and slow in track. I've seen it before, and it's bad. Like, a lot of my teammates are getting embarrassed on the track field.
What is it that you sort of dream you want to accomplish in sports? Like, is it, national title in football and in track, or someday NFL, Olympics? What do you have these things tiered in your head?
Yeah, I do, but I'm just taking it day by day. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, it's been a long, long season. I'm glad it's finally over, kind of. But I mean,
are you racing again next week?
I don't know. I think I might take my official visit to Miami, or I might race for regionals that go to the JOs. So we'll see about that. I most likely will be running at the Junior Olympics. So yeah, we'll most likely go there. I'm not going to U20s because we decided I don't want to go to Oregon. I've been there already. I don't want to go back. But I mean, I'll make the U20 team the next time it happens because I'm 16, so I still got 4 years left.
Are there any, track athletes who also play football? We see Devin Allen, obviously an Olympic hurdler, signing with the Philadelphia Eagles. Who's your favorite? Like, who's the role model, poster in the room?
The role model that did both. I've really never looked at it. I've never looked at it like that. I just had a favorite in each one, but I've never looked at.
Who were they? Who were the favorites in each one?
I'll say favorite in football is Julio Jones,
Okay.
and then favorite in track and field is the dude that looks just like me, or I look just like him. Usain Bolt, 6'5", can do it all. And I mean, I want to get to his greatness one day. However that happens, I want to get to it, and I'm gonna work, cause my junior season's finally over. So your senior season's the best season. So we just gonna see what happens there.
What if you had to learn about sort of do you go back and watch like Bolt races just to see how he utilizes his speed, of course, but then also his size to his advantage, and you've got that very evidently.
Yeah, so he gets out strong. Sometimes he might get out slow, and then sometimes he might not. But actually, I can say this. I run more like Joseph Fambolé.
Yeah, we were gonna say
big
that.
Fambolé guys.
Yep. That start sometimes is not on my side. So I mean, Joseph.
The top end speed.
The top end speed is crazy, but I mean that start. Nah, I think I might just go in a lab and just do a start. Just start like 5 hours a day.
The two of you guys on a relay together, just, whether it's like a Team USA relay or something like that down the road, would be just amazing because no one eats up the ground like the two of you guys in those closing meters.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the big part. You see in the 200, I closed the ground really quickly. I just didn't get out that first 50 meters. I mean, if I got out that first 50 meters, it'd probably be a different story, but hey, the race is over. We're worried about next year now.
How do you divvy up sort of like being a student of two sports, like the time to, all right, maybe this week I'm going to watch a lot of track, and then this week I'm going to go back and, study football. Like, is it just season by season you take it?
Yeah, it's season by season. I ain't talked to my football coaches in a minute.
Really?
I think they mad. I think I missed a couple of tests too. so I think they kind of mad. They probably calling me right now, be like, "It's football season. I need you at this next workout." I'm like, "Nah, I see you in July. I need to take a break.
Yeah.
Go eat some food."
Fambolé did cross country. Aside from football and track, did you ever dabble in any other sports? Basketball?
But I tried soccer. My dad was a professional soccer player, so I tried that. That ain't work. Tried basketball. I was actually pretty good, but I ain't like to pass the ball. So I mean, when not passing the ball, you can't be a good basketball player. So I think once I got older, I finally learned how to pass it. Now I'm an excellent passer, but I mean, I already got two sports. Three is a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, three's a crowd.
So something that we've had a conversation with a bunch of high schoolers is how much pressure there is on social media these days for, kids compared to when we were in school. Do you hear that noise?
You're verified on like Instagram, and of course, like everyone saw you go viral a couple months ago.
It seems like you're good at doing what you need to do, though.
Yeah. I like it. Social media is entertaining, and then sometimes when you don't want to be on it, you don't got to be on it. But I mean, with me, I don't like to see it. I like to, people like to see me in person, and I like to get the crowd to show, no matter what. And is it just me just running crazy times, or me showing out? And I'm all for it. And they just love me. They love to see me run. kind of disappointed them, but I got something special for them. Just wait, I got something special for them.
You're only 16, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, with me just racing against older kids, I might be 6'5", 220, but me still being the youngest in the field, it's kind of crazy.
So you said that Usain Bolt's your favorite. Were you, growing up in track, did you do really young? And, do you remember those days when Bolt was competing?
Yeah, I remember them a little bit. I watched it. I wasn't really into track until I was 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, that's still starting young.
Yeah, so because I had asthma, so they had to put me in track. I was forced into track. I probably would have got into it a little later, but just with the asthma, it was just the best thing for me to really run, just to get back at it. So it's all good.
We've been also talking to all these high school stars about just sort of the recruiting process when it comes down to just the college coaches calling you, doing the visits, scheduling your own sort of trips. So for you, balancing both, is it just one day a call from this football coach and then next day a call from this track coach, or how does that work?
It is kind of like that. I get a lot of text messages from a lot of football coaches. It's a little bit less on the track side, but it's starting to pick up now. So yeah, it sometimes it gets annoying when they continuously blow up your phone, but I think I finally know how to channel that annoyingness and know how to cut it out when I need to and when I don't. But it's all fun. It's all fun because every kid in my position wanted to be where I'm at right now, and I did too. I didn't expect it to come this fast though, but it took a long time for me to realize where I'm at, and now it's just boom, I'm here, I'm doing what I love, no matter the outcome. I got a lot of support behind me, and people know, and I know, and I think everybody in the world knows how can I put this? I'll just say it me. When I'm just in tone and locked in, I can really give people the outcomes that they want, and I can give myself the outcomes they want. But it's all fun and games. Now look where I'm at. I'm still talking to you guys. I'm not even thinking about the race no more because it's over. No, I've had fun this season. I've enjoyed it. I finally did what I wanted to do. I set a world youth 18 record in the 200 indoor. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah. So I did some fantastic stuff this season, and I'm just really proud of it.
You wouldn't think that a big guy like yourself would be good indoors, right? If anything, generally taller people struggle indoors. But.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I did struggle a little bit when I got to the smaller, tighter lanes. Body didn't want to work with it, but once you get to them big tracks like Texas. The new one they just built in Boston, VA Showcase track. It's really where you can see my full potential.
So something that you said that you really like about track is the opportunity to come and travel and be in Philadelphia. What do you do now that the race is over? How are we celebrating and enjoying our time here?
Some cheesesteaks?
You already said it. Cheesesteak. I gotta get one. It's a must. When we in Philadelphia, who don't want a cheesesteak? If you're not getting a cheesesteak in Philadelphia, it's not real. It's called the Philly cheesesteak for a reason. That's really the best part about it.
I love that. I think on that note, it's perfect. And so we're wishing you all the best of luck. I hope to see you back at this meet next year. And then you're going to come back even hungrier, and that makes us so excited because, you've said it. You want to put on a show for the fans, and we're entertained already, so it can only get better.
And we're loving it, so keep it up, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, Congrats. Sir. I will be back.
Yes. Love it. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys.
Hey.
Yeah. You got that. Clip it.